What up, KX crew? I'm out walking the dog. Beautiful morning, and I've been reflecting a lot on that escapism video that I made, and there are some thoughts that I have about it that I wanted to talk about. So you can consider this a part two. You can consider this an extension of that video, whatever you want to do. I find it really interesting that this is more of a personal reflection. That working out, being like fit and healthy is so a part of my identity. I sometimes forget that if I were to ever lose that, I would lose my identity. I would lose my sense of self. So I constantly, well, not constantly, but I often try to remind myself that I am more than health and fitness, right? Which I think everybody should do. It's easy to become intertwined with your job or the thing you're passionate about, and then say, hey, this is me. But the thing is, when you lose that, you start to forget who you are as a person. Now, when it comes to health and fitness, it seems like it's such a lifestyle thing, you know? It's not really like a hobby. So you don't really think about it the same way. You think that you're just being a healthy person all the time. You're just being, making good choices. And you forget that all of that can be used as a form of identity, which, if you become too intertwined with it, can be unhealthy. Because again, you lose it, and what do you have? So when this whole hernia thing emerged in my stomach, and I had to stop working out for months. I had to stop doing the things that made me me. I had to stop lifting weights. I had to stop everything. And I noticed as I stopped doing those things, I started reverting back to the things that I did before I was healthy and fit. So almost all the way back into high school, when I didn't have health and fitness as a source of identity, I had other things. And I started doing those things again. I started getting more into the music scene, started getting more into even watching the same shows that I used to watch. I started rewatching old shows, old animes, stuff like that, that were a very part of my youth, in a form of I was trying to cling to an old identity. So back in junior high, high school, I was really into things like anime and that whole scene. And as soon as I lost my ability to be healthy and fit, I stopped watching health and fitness YouTubers. I started watching, the things I used to do, and becoming more intertwined in my geeky side, not necessarily anime, just in general, my geeky side. And I started to cling to that identity. And now I'm just becoming aware that it's funny, once you lose something, it's very easy to go back in time to what you used to be. So I think that probably looks a little different for everybody. And I don't know, I feel like that could be a form of escapism, right? Like escaping into an old identity, which is like, I don't know, it's kind of intertwined in the melancholy video that I made. Maybe a little bit of nostalgia mixed in there. I don't know, it all feels like a form of escapism, escaping the self and entering into a new self, or forgetting that you have a self and just trying to live in another universe. Because when I was younger, I was very unhappy with myself, and I was constantly trying to escape it by entering different worlds. Sorry, there's construction going on. I'm just realizing that now. Even out here in the out here in this beautiful country, there's always got to be something going on, right? Anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about that. Just about the fact that once I lost health and fitness, I was reverting back into an old self. And now that I'm getting back into it, because I lifted weights for the first time the other week. Oh, my arm's getting tired. Now, now that I started lifting weights, I started revisiting fitness YouTubers that I haven't watched in a long time. And it just clicked today that I was rediscovering, I haven't watched an Elliot Hulse video in a long time, and I forgot that was the first YouTuber that I went to for health and fitness stuff when I was getting into health and fitness. And lo and behold, I'm getting back into health and fitness, and I had a calling to watch some strength cam videos, some Elliot Hulse videos. So Kind of interesting how that works. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's just nostalgia or if it's my soul trying to rediscover itself. Anyway, just some thoughts. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Thoughts next out.